Well, welcome to our real life kitchen. We are so glad you're joining us. And Arlene, what special are we doing today?
Well, we're continuing with our highlighting the incredible country of China that has more Christians than America. 163 million Christians. Wow. Isn't that powerful? Mm-hmm. What we think what one person can do for God, put that many people with dedication in prayer, they can move a mountain, and they have. Mm-hmm. So today we're honoring them, and we're hoping that you'll include them all during this time in your daily prayers. Pray for the country of China. And today we're going to make orange chicken. Oh, that's probably one of the favorites at every Chinese restaurant. I know that's what we like too. So you're going to be making a sauce, and I'm going to be cooking the chicken. Now, that's an orange, the second one, dear, second one, okay? You want to do that real low because, no, sorry. You had it right, my mistake.
Okay.
Let's try that again. Okay, that's good. Now you're going to do the first one. There you go. We hardly ever use that burner. That's why I was, just keep it low though so that it doesn't, a little bit higher. Okay.
There we go.
You're going to add your orange juice in there.
Okay.
Because this is the orange sauce that we're going to actually put our chicken in there, and it's like the glaze that goes over it. Mm-hmm. There's some orange marmalade. And do it with this, probably a little easier. And you have some salt and marmalade.
And where did you buy this at?
That comes in a jar, like in the jelly aisle.
Okay.
And it's really, that's an English thing that they always put on muffins and bagels. Oh, it's so good.
It smells good.
Yes, very good. Okay, and then she's going to add, again, they use a lot of cornstarch. And that's interesting because I'm going to bread this chicken that has been marinating. And the marinating is soy sauce, and it's a little bit of orange juice, some ginger. And we've just been marinating only 15 minutes, that's all. And then I have some poultry seasoning and cornstarch. They don't use flour to bread like we in America normally do. So what we're going to do is take our pieces. This is boneless, skinless chicken breast, just cut in strips. And we're going to, a few at a time. We have our heat on under our wok.
And you're just using the water from the chicken to dip them in? Or is there something
there's a marinade.
There is a marinade.
Yeah, that's the soy sauce and the orange juice and a little bit of ginger, because that's where the flavor is going to come in with this. Besides, let's see how we are. Oh, beautiful. That's just the way you want it to start to brown. You're going to shake off the excess, but you just drop them in. Cook them a few at a time.
All right, I have the orange juice and the marmalade. Okay. Add the salt and then do the cornstarch last?
Add the salt. You're going to have to make sure it's hot, though, when you do the cornstarch, because it won't dissolve properly.
Yes.
Okay? Good. Okay. And again, of course, cornstarch is going everywhere, because it does. But what I would serve with this is some rice, some vegetables. You can make a stir-fry vegetable rice, and it's good. It's real good. Anything that your family likes. Vegetables are easily accessible here. And for a long time people said you don't want to use frozen vegetables, but think about it. I would rather use a frozen vegetable than sometimes the broccoli that I get that's supposed to be so fresh has spent time coming across the country or wherever, and it's been lying in a boxcar for a couple days maybe. But when you get frozen, it comes out of the field, and they process it, and it's in the freezer that night.
Wow.
So, there's something to be said. So if you can't get the fresh or whatever, it's okay with frozen, yeah. Can we turn that up just a little bit more?
Yours or mine?
Mine. Because I want this chicken to get in there.
Okay.
Remember, if you're using raw chicken, you don't cross-contaminate, please. Okay? And when we get these all cooked, and I'm going to take out the ones that get nice and brown, and they're going to go on a plate so that they can drain, so there's no grease to it. And then in our final, when we come back and we show you exactly and give you a taste test, or at least some people get a taste test.
Yes, some of us do.
We want to be sure that see what it looks like. I always
I'm
feel
glad
like
I'm one of those someones.
Yeah, you get to be here. Yeah, we wish we could invite all of you to come and do that sometime, but You know, smell-o-vision, they keep talking about, they've been talking about smell-o-vision for years, but not yet. So.
I think I had to turn my flame up. I'll just keep
Yeah, turn
whipping
up.
it and it'll
Keep
get rid
whisking
of that.
it. Just want to make sure that there's no lumps in there at all.
Okay.
Yep. You know, these recipes are always available at our cornerstonectvn.org website, and you can go there now at any time and get the recipe. Of all the recipes, if you've seen on Real Life, you can go there and download them. You can print them out, whatever. You can even watch the whole program or the segment. It's up to you. We try to make that available to you. Just want to show you, this is what it's supposed to look like when they're browned. This is what you want to see on your chicken when it's fully cooked. And then we're just going to drop that onto our paper towel. So we're going to keep cooking. She's got the sauce made, and I'm going to keep doing chicken. And when we come back, we're actually going to be showing you what it looks like and what it tastes like. And we're going to be back in just a minute.
Wow. Our studio smells fantastic.
Good. Does it smell like an orange grove?
It does. It's got an orange smell to it. A Chinese orange grove?
Yeah.
I never heard of one.
It makes me go,
Make them up. That sounds good.
Does that make you go,
Okay, let's
What
just
we've
taste.
done, we've taken a bed of cooked rice, and we just
Yes.
put our pieces of chicken on top of it.
Okay.
And we spooned our sauce over top. Now you can either put the chicken in the sauce and do it that way, but we kind of think it looks pretty this way. And that's just some red pepper, chopped red pepper on the top.
It does look
So-
pretty.
Very good. Nice
it
and
good?
sweet.
It's a nice combination. Yes, orange juice.
Oh, it's delicious.
Yes.
Isn't that nice? Yeah.
Arlene, you amaze me.
Well,
New
have-
recipe in the
really,
Walker family.
You really worked a lot on this meal. You
That's
learned
the
a lot.
amazing part about it.
No, that it turned out.
It turned out.
She's so hard on
None of you
herself.
kids look.
Yes.
They don't look
They don't look
undernourished.
underfed to me.
No.
You
You
guys
don't
look
eat
good.
anything, and it's a good thing.
But I think that this is something you could add vegetables to this. You could, I mean, there's all the different ways. Just as we heard earlier, there's ways to beef up what you can do for your own particular needs in your body. And you know, things that we make sometimes in this segment, we don't say to eat that way all the time. If you're having a special event, and a lot of people will write and say, we trade out, like my husband is diabetic, so, but your recipes are very easy to substitute. And we keep that in mind when we're putting them out. But we're putting them out, and then if a doctor's told you to do something, you to do something, you to do something, then apply those different things to what we're putting
We'll
out
tell
here.
that doctor to do something.
Yeah, we're going to tell him to find Jesus
Find-
and then really,
Pray in faith.
amen.
This
Amen.
this is very delicious,
Good.
very good. Well, I know what's going to happen in just about 20 seconds. It'll be a great tsunami
The
impact.
Hoover comes by.
In just a minute, we're going to come back. We're going to pray in our living room area for your prayer requests. So, but before we do that, let's see what's on tomorrow's
Real Life.